authoritarians.
Arab Spring.
One-man rule.
Democracia.
Freedom. Arab people, Egypt.
Saudi Arabia, intimidation, fear, silence.
Arrested.
Rule of law.
Dignity.
Hope. I have left my home, my family, and my job, and I am raising my voice. To do otherwise would betray those who languish in prison. I can speak when so many cannot. We Saudis deserve better.
For decades, Jamal Khashoggi worked as a journalist, editor, and government spokesman in Saudi Arabia. And then came the Arab Spring. Region-wide pro-democracy protests beginning in December 2010. Millions of people across the Middle East believed that they would finally enjoy democratic rule. Jamal was one of them.
That was put all to an end. With the coming of Arab Spring, the long line we witnessed in 2012 in Egypt, in Tunisia, that was a vote that the people in the Arab world were ready, and they want democracy, and they participated in democracy.
Even after authoritarian leaders brutally crushed the Arab uprisings, Khashoggi believed the demand for freedom and democracy would persist.
Arab people want freedom, and they want dignity and better standard of life. We saw that in Jordan in this week. We saw that in Egypt 5-6 years ago, before the coup, and it will come back again.
Why Gulf countries did not support Arab Spring? Because they are monarchies. Monarchies don't like revolutions.
Democracy remains the most effective way to tackle terror, stop bloodshed and political violence in Arab countries. As repression escalated in Saudi Arabia under the new ruler, King Salman, and his son, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, Khashoggi tried to speak out, but found himself silenced and threatened. After he was forced to flee for his safety to the United States, he became a vocal critic of Saudi Arabia's abuses, including the jailing of scholars and human rights activists, publishing widely in the Washington Post.
Those activists should have been celebrated. They should have been maybe the first Saudi woman to receive the driver license as a reward to their efforts, to their struggle. But unfortunately, for some unexplained reason, they are being arrested.
It is becoming a one-man rule. He has a control on everything. He is creating an environment of intimidation and fear. Saudis are being silenced.
Autocracy cannot be benevolent, and lessons of history prove that.
We should always remember that one-man rule have failed in a number of countries. It had been proven throughout the history.
In March 2018, just a few months before Mohammed bin Salman ordered his murder at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul, Khashoggi founded Dawn with a group of his friends, hoping to give free voice to all those who demanded human rights, democratic development, and rule of law in the Middle East and North Africa.
الديمقراطية هي الحل لهذه الجمهوريات البائسة.
I will end here with this message that democracy is under attack violently, physically, but the concept of democracy is also under attack. And this is the role of writers, intellectuals, politicians. We need to defend Arab people's right for democracy,